I worked in pubs quite a lot, and I used to run bars, and I got quite an addictive personality, whether it is alcohol or drugs or gambling, anything really that changes my mood, I will do it quite a lot. And my experience with gambling was, it was like fruit machines obviously in the bar. There was a lot of fruit machines, and well, actually not a lot, one or two. But I would always kind of, the flashy lights and all of that was always quite inviting, and I'd always, well actually it was earlier on, so when I was probably about 18, 19, me and my then boyfriend would just have a pint or whatever and just play on the fruit machines all the time. And then as my kind of career progressed, so I was kind of running the pubs and not just bar staff, like when we closed up for the night, we'd sit and have a couple of drinks and play the fruities. And it kind of progressed a little bit. Whereas before it would be like, we'll just put a fiver in, that's alright, just a fiver. And so we just play that, and then either we'd win, and then whatever we'd win we'd put back in anyway. But then after a little while, it was kind of, we'd change up a fiver, and then everyone had left the pub, so we'd change up a fiver and just put that in, and then that would go. We'd go, oh, that's not very much fun. So then we'd change up another fiver, because we were doing the tills and stuff, counting the tills, so we still had the till in there. And then we change up more money and put £10 more in or whatever. And then as the months kind of progressed, I kind of didn't even bother putting the money in, so I was kind of stealing money out of the till to play the fruit machines. Which, I mean, in hindsight, looking back, it's thieving and it's wrong and there's nothing good about it at all. But when you're kind of in that addictive kind of way and obsession, it doesn't even, morals and stuff like that don't even come into it. It's just, do you do whatever you can to get the money to play the fruit machines? And so ultimately, stealing really is where it kind of took me, which is pretty ugly. And it's embarrassing now, because now being 28 and kind of looking back, it's like 10 years on, I find it embarrassing that my kind of addictions took me to that low. But the reality is that it's a slippery slope, and it's quick and easy to kind of be doing it just a fiver here or there, and then a few months later you're stealing from your boss to kind of feed your addiction. It's pretty ugly.
Well, happened last year, I reckon. Just go down West Bay Amusements, it's like young time crisis, quite fun. Just try on the fruit machines. Never bloody won. It was always like, like you put in a quid, get 10 goes, and it was all kind of got a bit addicted, and I just started spending all the money I had on it. I'd go to work, and eventually just led to taking money from parents' wallets and stuff, like petty theft, just from the local store. One would go and distract them while one would just reach in the till, but just spend all my money down there. I can't help it if I can play fruit machines all the time and just spend my money on it. Same with the lottery as well, always buying the tickets and the scratch cards.